all the metallics. This is a portable, fully flyable, remote-controlled helicopter for $29.98. It's brand new this month, and I can tell you already we've got about 1,300 of them left. I know 5,000 of them have already been purchased. Here's what you're going to get. You've got a choice between the blue or the red. You get your controller, and show them stuff like the buttons on it.
Oh, you have really cool buttons. So you've got 2 toggles.
Yep.
And you have one that turns the light on and off, which I can do. And then you have one that can give you a little turbo speed that goes a little faster.
And it's a real remote control. Now you put
Yes.
6 AA batteries in the controller. Normally, you only need 2.
Yep.
But you put 6 in there because this unit is rechargeable. You can actually recharge your flight time on this through the controller, or plug it into a computer to charge it as well.
Or if any USB wall charger, like for your cell phones and things.
Charge it. 20 minutes worth of
20
charge
minutes.
time gives you how much flight time?
It's going to give you 15, a little bit more maybe, flight time, 15 to 17 minutes flight time.
Mickey, that's huge.
It is huge. We were just saying, just earlier, 4 years ago, the helicopter we would have out might get 7 minutes.
Yes.
And so the technology is really advanced so that you can get a lot more flight time.
All right,
from
buddy.
it. Are you
Here's
ready?
your launching pad.
Just like that.
That is so cool.
And
I know it's supposedly a kid's idea, ages 8 and up, but this is the executive toy for $30 that Dad'll play with.
It will. Well, I play with it all the time. My dog doesn't appreciate it as much, but I do. My daughter, who's not quite 7, loves to watch and do this. Now, again, we were just saying how 4 years ago you might have a helicopter that had 7 minutes, but in addition to that change, I could fly it up and back and let the wind take it, or the air drive it. This can go forwards, backwards. I can turn it 360.
You've got every bit of control that an actual helicopter pilot would have.
Absolutely.
Now, we recommend that you practice indoors with it.
Yes.
Because there is a little bit of a learning curve on flying helicopters, but it is the coolest thing of any remote control vehicle.
Yes.
And to find it at this price is just unheard of. It's $6.97 for us to ship it to you, but it's under $30. So you've got the perfect gift for complete under 40, and it's huge. What do you think of this?
Well, as a girl, this is so not interesting to me. But
What?
I'm going to tell you.
This isn't a boy-girl thing.
Well, let me reason.
No
Wait a
offense.
second.
You just had flying pigs on the air.
Well, do you
Right?
see? But here's the thing. So when you guys had this out a couple years ago, one of the helicopters, my mom saw it, and my mom said, your brother-in-law, John, would love this. He's 58.
Yes.
And he loves that helicopter. He's an engineer, and he's such a kid, and he was crazy. Like, he was crazy about this helicopter. Why do you boys do that?
They just showed it on TV. For a guy to be able to park his keister on the couch and fly something?
Is that it?
Come on.
That has a lot to do with it.
What do you not understand?
Being able to control something and make it go where you're telling it to go is a lot of power.
It's the
And
only
that's
thing.
what we love
It's the
about
only
that.
thing in my home that I can do that with.
You know what? I've got a great idea. So, ladies, if you really would like to, I don't know, give your husband a little bit of power, but really not give them the power, may I suggest the flying helicopter, the remote control, so he can do it on his own? He gets to feel like he's the king of the world.
Girls mature.
That's true.
The only difference between a boy and a man, a child and an adult, is that adults forgot how to play.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay? And I'm sorry, if you don't play, you just become boring. And this, look at this thing. It's just
That's so cool.
It's
Actually, I have to
hovering.
say, it looks like a fly.
Yes.
You know, a fly just kind of hanging out. Or a
It is
bee.
absolutely amazing.
That's
Isn't it?
cool.
Nice parking job there, buddy.
Well, now, what we haven't even
thank
talked
you.
about is
That's
there
awesome.
are
That's
3
beautiful.
channels. So you can actually fly. You can see, as we saw in the video, the dad and the son flying together.
Together.
So if you got one of each, and you can get 2 red, 2 blue, 1 of each color, and you can actually fly. And you could literally fly 3 with 3 different remotes at the same time.
The blue is already limited.
Okay, I'm going to leave you guys. That was fun. Thanks for letting me.
It is fun.
Yes.
We have taught her something important.
That's right.
How to
the
think
ability
like a
to try to
guy.
control.
I don't think these are going to last a morning. There's a reason why it's on the air. It's 6 a.m. East Coast time. We've had over 5,000 of these that have been ordered. We had about, 1,300 left in the entire inventory. Mickey, can we even get more of these back in before Christmas?
No.
So
Not
this
before
is
Christmas.
it.
This will be it for Christmas, absolutely.
And we offer a lot of toys, but I'm telling you, we don't have a lot of things that are this cool for $30.
And again, I can't tell you, Dan, you can see it Now look, you see it crash on the floor, and I do that on purpose.
Okay, in fact,
because this is durable. Because
it gives you a complete extra set of blades. Because there is a learning curve to flying helicopters. So
there is.
If you break them, you've got the spares ready to go.
It gives you an extra rotor as well. Because
This
the rotor's
actually
what will
has
control
a
the forward
gyroscope
distance.
in
It does, which it does, and it's got the balance here, which gives it great control so that you can fly it and keep great stability. And this is really durable. The first thing you're going to do, if you've never flown an RC before, you're going to turn that toggle up, and it's going to go up into the ceiling.
Right.
Inevitably, it's going to happen.
That's exactly what I did the first
whether
time.
you're 8, whether you're 58. That's the first thing that's going to happen. And that's okay, because this is durable, and that's why they build it with such durability, so that it can last just like that.
Well, I will say this. This is so much more stable. When the Nanos first came out, Nano helicopters are a huge thing. Talk to any 8-year-old guy, and they know what Nanos are. But this one is so much easier to fly than the originals. They are so much more stable. I need to give you some information. We started at the beginning of the month. We had 6,000 of them in the inventory. We've got 200 blue left, 400 red. That's all we've got for the entire season. When they're gone, they are gone. Mickey, thank you for getting up early. Really appreciate it. That's fun. That's really cool. Coming up, this is another example of great technology. You know how everybody talks about Bluetooth speakers and wireless?